Hello, dear students. Welcome to the online class for BA Part 2 English Literature. In this video, we are going to study a, an essay, The Gandhian Outlook, written by S. Radhakrishnan. As you all know that S. Radhakrishnan means Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan was the first Vice President of India and the second President of India, and on his birth we celebrate Teachers' Day. S. Radhakrishnan was born on 5 September 1888 and died on 17th April 1975. He was an Indian philosopher, academic, and statesman who served as the first Vice President of India from 1952 to 1962 and the second President of India from 1962 to 1967. In this essay, The Gandhian Outlook, Mahatma Gandhi as the Gandhian Outlook, that Mahatma Gandhi was truly a religious man. Gandhiji was a great admirer of all religions, Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianity, Islam, and others. He realized them in practice, the theoretical implications of each religion from its beginning. So, in this essay, S. Radhakrishnan explains Gandhian viewpoint to the readers. He understood that Hinduism talk about abhaya, ahimsa, and fearlessness and love. Buddhism talk about wisdom, love, and compassion, prajna and karuna. Christianity talk about truth and freedom, and Muslims speak of one God and one family on the earth. So Gandhiji basically took out some key features from every religion. Gandhiji strongly felt that people have knowledge of their religions but not the deed which answers to their knowledge. The greatest contribution of Gandhiji is to make us understand the very essence of those religions and incarnate the great ideals of truth and love, which are very foundations of every religion to evolve. So, to the path of development of every religion, truth and love is fundamental points. Whenever Gandhiji intended to teach people, he takes up some line of conduct, examines and re-examines it thoroughly with all fasting and praying, ransacked his brains until at last he was able to say, this is line of conduct on which to proceed. So Gandhiji never preached anything to anyone without practice. Before applying anything, he himself practiced every tactics, whether it is a field of political issues or whether it is a field of spiritual thoughts. He attended that stage through constant efforts and commitment. He therefore expected the highest standards of conduct from everyone who come into contact with him. Distinctions of race, nationality, and sect means religion have no room in Gandhian ethics. So, Gandhian ethics means Gandhian viewpoint is very far from distinction of race, nationality, and sect. Patriotism is not enough. A truly religious man doesn't restrict his commitment to any country or nation. His loyalty is to the whole of humanity. He acknowledges all great religions as embodying the truth and therefore worthy of deep reverence. That's why we deeply respect Gandhiji, because he is not bound to any patriotism to any specific country, but his commitment is to the whole humanity. He was a revolutionary who was committed to overthrow of all forms of tyranny and social injustice, but who never bore ill will towards anyone, who led a mighty movement against British imperialism, but never allowed the movement to be accompanied by hatred, rancor, or resentment against Englishmen. As we all know that he fought against the British, but he never go with the feelings, with the emotions of hatred or resentment or agony towards British imperialism. He was not an intellectual in the conventional sense of the term. He was not an academic philosopher propounding his philosophy in a precise manner. Education shouldn't only help in acquiring knowledge and arousing intellectual curiosity, but should inculcate right ideals through knowledge of the nation's social and cultural heritage. So, this is the key feature of this essay, that besides uh, explaining Gandhian viewpoint to this reader, S. Radhakrishnan tells his own views about education. The Mahatma rejected the caste system based on birth as immoral. He wanted the organization of the economy based on hereditary occupations on the ground.